Congratulations on The Edge of 17 being the closing night film at TIFF.
Thank you.
And Hayley, let me start with you. I understand you were homeschooled.
Yes.
How hard was it to play somebody who's finding the social side of high school so difficult?
In ways difficult, but in ways not. I think that the only thing that gave me anxiety, which actually was worked to my benefit, was being in a classroom with other people and looking at the teacher at the front of the room and not knowing if I should raise my hand or not. Other than that, I have all my friends that I went to middle school with that were in high school. My older brother, I watched him go through high school, and I feel like I was very much a part of those experiences, even though I wasn't in a traditional high school. How many times can you say high school in one sentence? Wow. Anyway, there was a lot that I personally have gone through that I feel Nadine has gone through in her everyday life, regardless of being in school or not. So I was able to relate to many things.
And Kelly and James, I understand that it was very difficult to find the right actress to play Nadine. How did you find Hayley?
Extremely, extremely difficult. We went through 1,000 girls. And then, and Hayley came in very late in the game and sat down, and it was like the skies opened up. It was like, it was so wild and felt and emotional, actually, even to have this character in your head for so long and not hear it, and then suddenly somebody walks in and they are not only it, but they are elevating it. They're making it better with all the little nuances and ways in which that she makes it alive and distinct and her own. So just incredibly cool.
And you not only directed this, you wrote it as well. Is it based on anything that you experienced yourself?
No, it's not based on anything autobiographical, but I did a ton of research. I spent a lot of time with teenagers, just asking them a ton of questions about their lives, and doing a lot of interviews, hanging out at high schools, and really just trying to have a sense of what was going on with this generation, where they're at and what they're dealing with and how they're feeling, and trying to capture that on film.
James, Kelly brought you the script, and I understand it was quite different from what we see on the screen. What was the major change?
3 more years of work. That was the major change. Kelly got pregnant, had a baby during it. Did this research, and somehow, and then it was Vesuvius. Just a major writer just was upon us.
Hayley, you and Hayden have such an incredible relationship on screen.
Great.
How did you cultivate that off screen?
He's very easy to get along with and so much fun and has the best sense of humor. It's funny because it takes a minute, I think, to find the difference of like the personal relationship when you meet and then 2 minutes you're filming. 2 minutes later you're like, these characters. And it's funny because even though I feel like we were kind of thrown into it timing-wise, we had time to sort of banter and get to know each other's timing and sense of humor, and that really came through on screen. And it was so fun that once we were comfortable enough with each other, we could sort of go off book a little bit, and he would genuinely make me smile and laugh so often, and he really is great.
One last question for all of you. Besides this one, what is your favorite high school movie?
Breakfast Club is the first that comes to mind. There's so many, but that would be mine.
Say Anything.
Say Anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm prejudiced for Say Anything.
Okay, thank you so much for talking to me today, and
Thank
have a
you.
great time tonight at your red carpet.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.